Hi, this is the Celestial Nurse and Herbalist. I found out about a month ago and have never heard of it before, but it's in Bosnia they have pyramids and supposedly they are healing people with the frequencies. So I'm just going to share some information that I found out about this. So hopefully you'll enjoy it and do your own research for more. Or if you are fortunate enough that you can go there and check it out yourself and see. Okay, so how is it possibly healing? According to Dr. Sam Osmanagic, I probably have said that wrong, so I apologize if you know how to pronounce it. His research provides the following information below. There is an underground water system below the pyramid, and as well, there are placed quartz crystals that are round objects that are connected to the water. So with the minerals that come in contact with the quartz crystal, this is supposedly activates the electromagnetic fields, according to this doctor. And then it resonates frequencies of two frequencies. So we have 28 kilohertz, which is on top of the pyramid, and then below is 7.83 hertz. So with these together in combination, supposedly according to this doctor, that it has high healing properties. And then he also he has factual information to back up this information as well. So according to the doctor, we have, of course, you have your blood, and then we have the blood-brain barrier, which is your brain area where your blood does not come up there. This is a protective mechanism for our body, so we don't get the bacteria and viruses up to the brain. However, of course, there's encephalitis and other things. But however, with the 28 gigahertz, it unlocks the brain barrier for the frequency. And according to him, there's spiritual ancient information that says that we actually have 30 spiritual senses. I'm going to have to check more into that. However, of course, in our society, we're told that we only have 5 senses. Sometimes you've heard of that one show, I think with Bruce Willis. And he was in that show Sixth Sense about that child as a ghost. So yeah, there's that. And then, so he's saying with the frequencies of these two areas, that is healing people. So according to this doctor and the other researchers that are in the pyramid and doing the research with the healing fields, that there is positive energy feeling around them. Everybody feels so much better when they're inside the pyramid area in the tunnels. And then they see light orbs everywhere. They have video of this. And he says they mostly see white orbs flying past them. But however, there's pink, blue, orange. So they said that they feel supported in the research. And anytime that there is the main leader that is doing the research, it seems to them that the white orbs are flying more around him to make sure that he is providing the right information. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Asthma patients are saying that they go into these tunnels and they feel so much better breathing, and then they come out and they do research on the asthma patients and show pre-tunnel healed, that their lungs are more consolidated, and then after they're in the tunnel that they can show proof that their lungs have expanded. And then also people coming in, they'll do a glucose check, and then they'll check their blood sugars, and then they'll go in, and then the diabetes patients will come out, and then they'll be way more neutralized and have an extremely lower blood sugar count without any type of medication, of course. So these are all quite amazing. So back to the healing fields and the energy, according to this doctor, Again, like I mentioned before, glucose is reduced. Also, people that have a chronic pain, fibromyalgia, other issues, arthritis, back pain, they go into the tunnels and then they get healed. They say they come out, they feel so much better. They don't feel as burny and a sharp pain. Their nervous system feels better. According to one of the patients, she said that she had to use a cane and she could barely walk. And then now she feels, and then I think she was about maybe in her 30s, early 40s. And after going into the tunnels over a certain period of time, she said that she doesn't feel any pain anymore and she's back to her old self. She doesn't need anything to help her walk. And then she said that she was, some of these patients, including her, have actually cried because they're so happy and that they cannot believe how amazing that it is that they're getting healed. Of course, I'm not there. I've never been there. I don't have any information. You'd have to check this out for yourself and do your research. But this is according to the videos that they have. And then they also said that there's a high concentration of negative ions. So according to this doctor, this removes viruses and bacteria. Negative ions are great for cleaning. They increase levels of oxygen into your body. And he said in the cities that, so the higher numbers, or excuse me, the lower numbers is worse. The higher numbers of negative ions, of course, would help. So he said in the period area, the highest level for negative ions that they have tested is about 50,000, anywhere between 20 to 50,000, but 50,000 is the highest. And then they said that they've done studies in the cities and it's only 100. And so it's extremely bad. So just something to think about. And then he was also talking about cosmic radiation. In the pyramids, there is none to very minimal amount. So depending on where you're at, other areas, of course, underneath the ground, radiation is still high. But according to this one for their research, this pyramid, there's either none or just a little bit. Again, this is the Celestial Nurse and Herbalist. I have my website here if you want to check it out. So I hope you do more research on your own. But here is the website for the doctor. And then they also have their own website for the Pyramid Healing Energy. So check that out. Of course, do your own research. I am not an affiliate. I'm just sharing information. I thought that was interesting. And I've never been there, so I don't have any information besides what I was given. I would love to go there, though, and check that out because I do believe that frequency heals. There's proof everywhere about that. And then here's some YouTube videos of this doctor's as well. This is where I got some of my information. So check that out. So yeah, happy healing. All right, have a great year.